Making a shirt like this should not in any way be difficult because in this video, I'm gonna be showing you how to achieve this shirt pattern as easy as A and B and C in just few minutes. Yeah, I'm Jackie Setro and today you're welcome to Setro Craft channel. On this channel, I and my husband teach fashion using pattern and freehand cutting for both male and female. Yeah. So when you want to work out your shirt pattern to get to achieve this shape, it's so easy. Just I want to show you. You see these inverted hairs, just like a slanty hairs. I'm going to be showing you on the hemline. Then you see for your interfacing and facing. Then if you want to use overlap, you're going to fold just like this. So let's get to the cutting thing. It's as easy as we and doing so. Start with what are the measurement parameters you'll be needing. You'll be needing your bust measurements, and for this course, I'm going to be using 38 inches. Your hips, I'm going to be using 40 inches. The shirt length, it all depends on you. You could use 25, whatever, but here I've decided to use 23. So you might say, what do I have on the table? I have already the basic bodice pattern, and in case you don't know how to get to this point, just watch the video to the right or to the left. You're going to see the basic bodice pattern. This is the center front. So from here, so this is the center front, the basic bodice pattern. So you watch that. So I've not refuted the horizontal dimension. This is the upper chest line or the bust, upper bust line or the chest line. This is the bust line. This is the waist line, and this is the hip line. Then this is our center front. These are origin for the basic bodice. So for the chest pattern now, what do we begin with? We begin with our button extension. Button extension normally should just be at least it should be 2 inches, 1 inch for the facing and another inch for the interfacing. But I want to explain to you, in case you're going to be using a light fabric for your shirt, you're going to be needing to add 1 inch for the what? For the overlap. That means you'll be able to turn it when I want to make this, watch out for this video on how I will stitch it. I supposedly am going to stitch it on my color and it's going to be good. So you're going to add 1 inch for the overlap, then 1 inch for the facing, and 1 inch for the interfacing for it to be 2 inches. So let's start by doing that right now. I'll just come here, get my 1 inch for the facing, or if I want it to overlap, I could just decide to put this. But when I want to stitch, it all depends on the fabric I want to use. If I want to use a hard fabric, I'm not going to put that overlap. I'm going to put that into this. So I'll just get this 1 inch. So this 1 inch, I'm going to label it that it's for the overlap. Then I'll get another 1 inch for the facing. Then just like so. Another 1 inch for the facing. Then another 1 inch for the facing. So right now, we're done with the start of yes, let me label it interfacing so that you not be confused. Don't forget my explanation. So we are done with starting with the start for the front panel of the shirt pattern. So you can see from the neckline, I have the width to be 3 inches, and that's standard, and the depth to be 3 inches, which is standard as well. So right now we're going to create half-inch piece on this neckline. I'm going to create half-inch piece on the neckline. So I'll come here, this is this half-inch piece. And I'll come here as well. So creating this half-inch piece on the neckline, what we do right now is also that we now extend for ease also on the shoulder. You extend the shoulder slope by half-inch, and we'll come to the end of the armhole like so. We'll extend by 3/4 inch here or half-inch. So I'll come here right now. I'll extend this shoulder slope by half-inch just for ease and shoulder. And I'll come below the armhole point like so. I'll come down by half-inch as well. You can come down by 3/4 inch. then I'll achieve a new armhole. Right now, this is our new armhole point. So from here right now, we're going to discover our bust measurements. Right now, for our horizontal measurements, yes, we're going to include them in. Remember, I told you the bust we're using is 38, and we're going to divide by 4. So 38 divided by 4 is going to give us the mathematics 9.5. So 9.5, you're going to add 1 inch in. You add 1 inch in to that measurement so that the shirt will be free. So from this, we're going to cut this line down to the width of the shirt length, just like so. So, having this right now, what do we do then? From this armhole point, like so, the extreme of the armhole point, that was on the bust measurement. So, what do we do next? It's also easy. If you want a waist that you impute the waist. How do you impute the waist? Please watch the basic body video. Just from your waistline, you're going to use your nipple to nipple measurement. That means for me, divided by 2, you're going to have 4 inches. Get it here and 2 inches away from the hips line. I don't want to draw it. Then you can start from the bust line 1 inch below the bust line. You draw a straight line. Then you take half inch from both sides for a 1 inch dart. So if you want to do that, you will not be removing 1 inch from the waistline as I want to do. And this pattern that I'm doing without reducing this bust line can also be used for a male shirt. So I'm not going to impute the dart. If I want to do the fabric, I could impute the dart. So I'll not impute the dart, but I'll go to the normal shirt pattern. So at this count, we come to the waistline and remove 1 inch. Like so. So after removing this 1 inch, you come from this way, from this your bust measurement, connect this point, like so. So you now get to the hips line. When you get to the hips line, like so, after getting to this hips line, you impute your hips measurement. 40 divided by 4 is going to give us 10 inches. Then I'm going to add 1 inch or 3/4 inch seam allowance. So let me add 3/4 inch seam allowance. So this 10 inch. Then I have 3/4 is so I'll just connect like so. So, but before I connect like so, remember I told you that I'm going to be doing that inverted S shape. Compared to the standard, that's how the shirt shape is, like I showed you on my shirt. So I'm going to go up this line by 1.5 inch. That's the hips measurements by 1.5 inch. I'll just get those points. Look at it. This is the hips measurements with this. So I'll just get the points 1.5 inch. So this way I'll connect them just like so. So after connecting it just like so, I'll just do that S. I'll just do that inverted S curve just like so, like I showed you on my shirt. So it's gonna be just like so. So this shirt pattern just like so for the front panel. Then I'm gonna be adding easy. So I'm going to be adding seam allowance around this shirt pattern for stitching. So you could add half inch on this end line or 3/4 inch or 1 inch. Then all the other sides I'll be adding half inch. And also to the shoulder slope, I'll be adding half inch seam allowance. I'll do that right now. And then you see. So right now you can see I've added half inch seam allowance all around on this lower part. My pattern is also enough to that. 3/4 inch seam allowance, I added half inch. Then to the shoulder slope, I also added half inch seam allowance. And you can see I've already extended this from the end line just to all the lap facing and the facing lines. So just on the neckline, you just do what you extend just like so. So just like so. So we have right now. So I can just label this as the words. This is the words. The front. This is the front of panel of the shirt panel shirt. And please remember that this will be times two. It's going to be two pieces. Why is this so? And we're going to cut an open end like so. The front panel. So you have the right side and you have the wrong side. The right hand side is going to. So please remember that for this front panel of the shirt, you're going to be having what? You're going to be having two pieces. That's why I said times two, because you're going to have the right hand and the left hand. The right hand is going to have the button, just like so. You're going to be having the right hand side for the button and the left hand side for the buttonhole. So you're going to cut on an open end like so. If you're cutting directly on the fabric, you're going to cut, then you're going to leave those allowance. Like I told you, this they just have to use 2 inches, one for facing and one for interfacing, just like you have it right now. So, but this is going to be different. That is good. So, just like that. So, I'll cut out this pattern right now. I'm cutting the back panel. Yes, yes. So, having our front panel of the shirt pattern like so, cutting our back panel is the easier way I'm doing. As I said, you just place your panel, your paper, or your fabric. Remember that the back panel will be one piece. It will be cutted. It will be cut on fold. We are going to cut it on fold, just like so. So, we are going to cut it like this. It's going to be one piece. So, right now, just place this on this. And remember, on the back panel, we're not going to be having facing. So, you just close up all this. Just close up all this. When it's time, I can go to. I just close up all this. Okay? So having our front panel like so, remember I just folded in all the facing, interfacing, overlap and everything, such that the back panel is going to be one piece. It's going to be unfold like so. You're going to cut it on the folded end. It's going to be one piece. Yes. And you just place your front panel like so. And I'm going to do what right now? I'll just trace out this front panel, except for the neckline. That neckline is not straight. So I'll trace it out like so. Like having a back panel, traced like having a shirt pattern traced out like so for the back panel. You have it like so, but without the neckline, because the neckline width for the back is same as the front, whereas their depth is different. For the back depth, we're going to be using 4 inches. The width remains the same. We'll use the same width, but the depth is going to be 1 inch. Yeah, the width of the back neckline is same, 3 inches like so, but for the depth, we're going to be using 1 inch. So I'm just going to mark 1 inch like so for the back neck depth. So I'm going to achieve it just like so. Then for the back neckline, we're going to be making it the allowance 1/4 inch. We're going to make it this allowance, we're going to make it 1/4 inch, just like so. Then we do the half inch seam allowance for the shoulder. So, the rush of this is just the back panel. The back panel, I told you, it's really easy. This center back, CV, and you just label it. This is what back panel. Okay, shirt pattern. Now just write shirts. Then shirt pattern. And for those of you that are using show, like I have this for this, so you can see the joke of my own shirt. Yeah. So I think this joke, it's pretty easy. You just come to the back like so. What it's either 4 inches, 5 inches, and it's not compulsory to straight like you saw it at my back. It can inverted edge, whatever shape you want. So it could either be 4 inches or 5 inches or thereabout. So you just come to this shoulder slope. If you're starting from this allowance, you know this half-inch allowance of shoulder slope. That means if you want a 5 inch yoke, you're going to make it 4.5 inches. But if you want a 4 inch yoke, you're going to make it 3.5 inches. So from here right now, having a 5 inch yoke, you just get what 4.5 inch, just like so, and then you do it. So by the time you do it straight like so, you cut it out. Slightly, should I cut it out? So this will be the yoke. You cut it out, the yolk. And when you cut it out and then you give half-inch seam allowance on the yolk. Also important because you are going to stick. Because you'll be stitching. So having the front panel and the back panel like so. Remember I told you if you want a stylish or whatever form of yoke you want, you can achieve it. So right now, this is how you hold. This is the yoke, and this is the half-inch seam allowance. By the time you're cutting this yoke away, you will not cut from this seam allowance. You still leave this seam allowance. You cut only this yoke like this. Yeah. But if it's on your fabric, you need half-inch seam allowance. I just didn't open up this area and stuff. You had, so sorry, you had half-inch seam allowance to the yoke. By the time you cut the yoke for the back panel, you cut the yoke pattern. Please, you have to trace the yoke pattern out. Like so, you trace this neckline, the shoulder slope, just like so, as you have it to this yoke. So that is what you trace out as the yoke pattern. You have it like so. Then you now add half-inch seam allowance to that yoke pattern, such that by the time you be stitching, the yoke will be like so. This allowance is still correct. So by the time you're stitching the yoke to the body, you stitch on this half-inch allowance. So, and the final thing before we leave this what we call shirt pattern, when you look at my shirt, you see that the back reaches the front 1 inch. So that's the middle shirt. So just cut away 1 inch from the shoulder slope of the front panel and you add it to the back panel. That is what will create that fall, that 1 inch fall on the shirt. Yeah. So you just come this way and you take your 1 inch. If you're starting from your allowance, shoulder slope allowance, you remember you'll be using the shoulder slope allowance. So you just start away from this line, shoulder slope allowance. If you start directly from the shoulder slope and you don't start from this allowance, you're going to be using the shoulder slope allowance. So it's good to start from the shoulder slope allowance. So you just take 1 inch. So by the time we cut this 1 inch right now, so by the time you cut this, you make sure you create your half-inch slope. half-inch shoulder slope allowance for the front still. Your half-inch shoulder slant allowance equates it back for the front panel, just like so. So what do we do right now? This that we have cut out, we add it to this. We add it to this, just like so. So by the time you remove the 1-inch shoulder slant or shoulder slope from the front panel that is going to force the back panel, you add it to the back panel like so, with use of tape or so to the back panel pattern, such that by the time this is your front panel and this is your back panel, you see it's going to fall to the front like so. Can you see the 1-inch right now? Please add it on the allowance for the slope of the back panel so that the allowance is there. So by the time you come and do this way, see, you're going to have it like so, and the back panel and the front panel go like so. So you have the 1-inch slant like so. So if this tutorial has been helpful to you, don't forget to thumbs up, like, share, and watch out for when I'm going to teach this. So last time we spoke very, very much on. We released the video today or yesterday. I don't know when you're watching this video on how to guide you to register for it. Grab the offer while it's last. Up to 5% discount on our Black Friday. Don't forget to follow my other channel, Sketches, and follow me on that Instagram page.